Oh, yeah.
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, damn, you know what? I don't know. Alright, there we go. It should be it. Yeah, that light, that shit was hanging out. Shit. Man, fumbling and shit like that.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, automatic one.
First carry for James Conner. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Hurt. He gone.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
He might be gone.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what keyed their victory?
He was never right. His
Got
legs
to the
were
quarterback
fucking the whole
6
time.
times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Damn,
Now Murray off play action.
McBride. That's how McBride got something like that.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll run with Patterson. He's got the first down yardage before being taken down in midfield.
Yeah, I brought that nigga back from the time.
The 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Get your old ass up,
The Cardinals had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Oh, don't.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ernest Jones. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against an interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. He is going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw.
Come here, nigga.
Pressure will bring it down here. The Cardinals get home.
You getting after niggas this game. That's bad, man. You getting after niggas this game. What these niggas going, bro?
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, 70.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, hell no. That's not going nowhere.
The contact there enough to jar that ball.
Let me get that ball back. Let me get that ball back.
The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on 4th down to punt this one away. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt.
Yeah, he helped me out with the D-line and shit. Damn, this ball's standing fucking right there.
41-yard punt there with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st
that
and
ball
10.
was in the air forever, bro.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray again. This is Connor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now Murray. Over the middle, complete. That's Wilson. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's all I was
He's
like,
been a
man, like
one-man
2 niggas
wrecking
in
crew
the
these
same
last
down
couple
area.
of plays. This time 18
worried,
more
bro.
and a first down.
You know how niggas be on this one.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. That is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Throwing again.
That nigga gone, too.
On the RPO.
That nigga McBride. He's different.
He's got this downfield to McBride. And he's taken down, but not
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He ain't regular, bro. He's a different type of nigga. I'm trying to tell you, nigga, McBride.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Murray now to throw.
Got me.
He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them?
I would definitely watch
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. Push.
Now this time, Murray to throw.
What boy? 1-on-1, you done. Come on, man.
He has it.
That Carolina nigga got Mars. That Carolina nigga got Mars.
And the Cardinals will claim the early lead as they're on the board first.
So that's why I traded Higgins. Higgins can't do that shit right there. Higgins can't do shit right there.
Good. And that makes the score 7-0. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one
Take some
away.
notes, my nigga. So Higgins can't do nothing like that. Damn, that's a good pick the ball up. Come on now.
The 20 to about the 22.
Put that nigga on the stretcher.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because division
games
have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back to throw here. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, that nigga ain't get tripped off of that shit.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
I guess it's somewhere where I thought the nigga was going to get his legs or some shit. Might block that.
Point after, right down the middle. These two teams all tied after one. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action.
I got caught in the wrong defense.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
I forgot about them shits. I gotta use them shits more.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, he might be coordinator.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So we're gonna go down to that.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their time. Mounts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I mean, they drive different, man.
They'll spot it at the 44. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Yeah, I ain't never had no tight end like that before. Trying crazy.
This is Connor running right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And you know, crazy part though, and it's Jay wide open and shit. And he took that score touchdown. God damn it! Who the fuck is Gonzalez, bro? Gonzalez. Who the hell? Who the hell is Gonzalez, bro? I never heard of that name. I don't know who Gonzalez is. I think I'm a Mexican having a receiver.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And
that nigga like Charles. That nigga like lost to me. He look like he ain't want to cover shit. That nigga ain't want to cover a goddamn.
Following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
He's going to fumble that shit. That nigga going to fumble some shit for me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out. You want to know as much as you can.
That's a linebacker right there. I ain't gonna lie.
Especially with this in-division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out.
That's
They're their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw.
Damn, we caught the fuck up that nigga.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
How the Cleveland Browns is balling the ball.
12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
18, Rattler, 18, Rattler 60, Rattler 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Damn.
That ball caught by his
that nigga got cut like that, too.
Down the left sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
That nigga
to try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Yeah, that nigga getting cut out for the game for that shit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10.
He got the nigga back. He rapping now. I told the guy, get out the booth. Hell yeah, he a rapper now. That nigga retired. He a rapper now.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Oh, yeah.
This drive here,
man, that should be a free play, bro.
The offense scored a touchdown. Last time I looked and repeat that, Charles' defense very frustrated after giving up 6
size like a
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They supposed to be on my side.
From the 21, here's a 2nd and 8.
That's crazy.
Patterson running between the tackles.
Cordell. Ooh. That's Atlanta Cordell right there, bro. That's Atlanta Cordell right there. That's that Minnesota Vikings Cordell, nigga. That's that Minnesota Vikings Cordell, man. You know he was just traded like 2 Maddens ago. You already know. He was just traded like 2 Maddens ago.
And the lead is now 21-14.
He still got that shit. That's A1 running right there, bro. That's A1 running.
For the field goal, Lyman back out as he'll send this one
real
away.
runners out here, bro.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yeah, let us see some. We trying to see some shit. We trying to see some.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with the ground.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
3rd down and 1.
Here we go.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
Got his
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Get that nigga out of there, man. Get that nigga out of there, man.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Please be Miro. Yeah, get the fuck up.
That one off as he's going to get hit
Get his ass up. Game over. It's over. It's all. It's right. It's right.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
My God, that nigga, man. Oh, they still got. Oh, I forgot about that nigga. God.
Now it's the backup Darnold.
Oh my God, that shit.
Now a run here off the arm.
Oh, come on.
Keep it.
You put the dot for that ball, bro.
Target and incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but
his
as of yet,
ribs up.
unable to successfully complete.
He got rib injury.
But you know,
Oh,
there's
hell
usually
yeah.
a nice comfort zone and throwing to the tight end.
Wait for
Great
that
sight
shit.
lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Actually, I should have kept that shit how it was.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Smith and Jigba hauling it in on the out route. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
7 Pirates. Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Damn.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
60 Vikings.
First down. A gain of 15. And the
Comeback
Seahawks
team.
first down.
Comeback Warriors. 70. 18. Pioneer.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throw out wide to Walker.
Made that nigga
And he'll go down shy of the 40
Yeah,
at
we
the
let him catch it,
41.
but he's going to get laid out there.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got the huge
Straight ahead, Walker. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
19 Tiger.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Walker.
Damn, bro.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I like his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Four ho.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
They run again with Walker. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check smash, check smash.
Nah, get this nigga, bro.
19 Lions. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Got it, guys.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And the Cards are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Damn, I don't see niggas. What the fuck?
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Got it, bro.
Murray going to fire this out to Harrison. They do get a couple of early lifts, staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 8.
Coach. 2-2.
3rd down, here's Patterson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Mustang 19. Nice.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Three.
Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong fucking button.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46.
What kick is that, bro?
And this one is no good. He missed it.
And
this will stay at a 7-point game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Who that kicker is?
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
I thought Avi was the only one that had that shit.
And he will be brought down here inside
That
the
nigga
20.
from the
Coverage is dropped at the 17.
See, look at all my stuff blue. All these niggas is blue.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Oh, this
And
is
he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
I might get that nigga.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw.
Gotta go.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Gotta imagine the pass rush should be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now an audible here into something else. They'll set up to throw.
Damn, that's what we got.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The commentator says you got to change the damn scheme.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw, Darnold.
Give me that.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
He couldn't kick it.
It's Monte Mapu. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn loose, big man. And he's been able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of belief, and boy, it paid off.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
When in doubt, RPO a nigga to death, man. When in doubt, RPO a nigga to death.
This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Riley. And the lead now up to 14. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
Hey, return that.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Gotta pull it out.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because
who the fuck is that nigga? Oh, Parham, that nigga.
You're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
We got caught slipping for a minute.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 27. A run for Pierce out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And Darnold's going to change the play. Second and 9 now. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. In need of a conversion on third down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Darnold down to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Yeah, he's taking niggas' ankles out of this.
5-yard line now. Second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Second and goal at the 5-yard line.
What we doing?
Once more, it's Pierce.
Gotta go.
And he gets halfway there
Captain
for
Supreme.
the 4 to the 2 on a gain of
Captain
2.
Supreme.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone,
He
trying
did.
his best to get
Buddha, he
there in
definitely
this
got the
game.
Captain Supreme.
So far, he's been denied.
I swear he did, bro.
Gotta figure this is one they need here
He
on
got
third
that
and
Captain
goal.
Supreme, trying to tell you. That nigga got that shit on me. And that was a,
Walker.
oh shit.
He'll take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown.
But they decided to run it in. They got it done on third and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe the sigh of relief
That
as
nigga
well,
just took a
right?
dirt
Although I
nap. He
don't
just put
know if he's
on
really
the
breathing a
meeting.
sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on
I
his
put his
ledger.
ass on IR. He shouldn't have got hurt in the
The
first place.
extra point, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Seahawks 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
What a
This
bitch.
game back within a touchdown now
Oh,
as
the
the
Nolan.
kickoff's away.
Oh yeah, the Nolan nigga. I don't.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line.
Everybody's trying to get that Nolan nigga. I was like, hell no.
They're on 35-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Sound
And their
good.
lead cut in half by
Sound
that
good.
touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Damn. That's crazy. Matter of fact, nah, that don't even make no sense. Hell yeah, that should make sense right there.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray.
Oh, what the
A man
fuck?
open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
That nigga college
The way things are going so
7,
far
bro.
tonight, I figured this was going to be a touchdown because he's wide open.
7.
But instead, the ball's laid out just a bit too far, and they come up empty.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Murray. He's got Wilson, middle of the field. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down
My
conversion.
boy Woolen would have
Now
been
we're going
on
to get a
that.
stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field.
What's his
Hopefully,
name? Woolen.
obviously
That
nothing
fast
serious
ass
here.
nigga.
Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Yeah, I'm to that corner. Yeah, oh yeah, the DB Woolen. Dang, that's a foul, bro. Yo, he fouled the shit out of him, bro.
I see
He
the
fouled
surprise
the
in your
shit
face
out
there,
that
partner.
nigga,
That is a
bro.
rare incompletion
He
from him. He's
fouled
been
the
on
shit
point
out
this
that
entire
nigga.
game.
He has percentage completion-wise
Bro,
way up, not
he
that time.
fouled the fuck out.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Damn, that's crazy.
Here's Murray from midfield.
And he's Jay, he's standing
Kick
at
that complete to Harrison. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a 1st down to boot.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I forgot that. I didn't even know that nigga had that many yards. I didn't even know that shit.
Play fake. Murray.
You're not worried about that nigga.
Now he's going to step up and run. And the 7-yard line.
Damn.
The catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Touchdown too.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think we've hit that point in the game now where any score you get could be the one that actually wins it. So above all, you want to avoid a turnover that leaves you coming away with nothing.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Murray to air it out again.
Damn.
And trouble down back at the 12. After the sack, 3rd and goal now from the 12.
Damn, I fucked that one up.
From the gun.
I fucked that up, though.
This will be swung out.
Dang, what the fuck?
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The offense stays out there.
Hey, yeah, I'm
Big
going for that
challenge here
shit.
from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
I'm definitely going for that shit. Say, nah, we're not going for that shit. Say.
They're going for it. It's Murray.
Ah, goddamn.
Incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Shit. I don't like that formation. I don't like that formation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Oh, fuck no. There we go.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Cardinals from 10 years ago, yeah, he would have put that first play.
Field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
You feel cool, bro. So we can't compete with that. Oh, no.
On play action, it's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
What's the chances we can get that shit?
Hey, hold on.
A give running right is countered. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around a training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. From the 20, here's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's got his tight end McBride on the out route. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Brings up 3rd.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Damn, I wonder what's coming right here. I don't know. I don't know what play to run in this situation.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
Damn, I do the RPO. You could throw it to McBride. You could run the outside. You could just run to the middle with Connors and shit.
Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else, and it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
You know what I mean?
And here's a big one now, trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
What the Cleveland Browns did, you feel me?
Push. Empty.
To throw is Murray. Able to find the open man. It's complete.
Hey, we brought that nigga back from the booth. Fuck that rapping shit.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Big ace.
That nigga open like shit.
And this is caught.
That nigga better fall over.
It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to move this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out.
Just a close down.
They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And a lead now up to 14.
Yeah, take that title from him.
So Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Sometimes you have an RPO, I don't got the O-line to hold up, you know what I mean? The O-line can't hold up. The O-line can't hold up. You know that's right. The O-line can't hold up.
This is 1st and 10.
You know about that.
Now Darnold.
Give me that. Oh my God.
And he's taken down right
This
at
nigga
the
good
45-yard line.
This nigga, bro. This little ass nigga good, bro.
2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Little ass nigga good, bro. Yeah.
Darnold to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba.
That's
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 36-yard line.
Come on, tight end. I'm gonna press the shit out of you. Come on.
Here's Darnold. It's the dump off to Pierce. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold. On the slant, here's Smith-Njigba. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Here we go. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And for Darnold, this may be a free play. Now he'll tuck this in run. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So after the penalty, a break. 1st and 5. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd down. Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pierce. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
I'm going to guard that nigga myself. I'm going to guard that nigga myself. Oh, wait.
Handoff left side. Pierce.
Okay.
He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Let's do that. Oh, there you go. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Where the, okay.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
60 Eagles, 60.
Here we go on
4th
down. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Damn, that nigga shook the shot with his
We're going to fire this out to Harrison. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter, you got to throw
the football. I hit you with something new.
Because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Nah, I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in. Nah. We plugged in. That's it. It's slide.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Damn, that nigga passed the shit. What the fuck? Who's that? Bro, who the fuck is that?
Going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous.
I don't get the formation I
his
need.
ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
It was a Marion special. Oh, nah. That's crazy. Marion special crazy.
Now Murray.
I don't want to like me though.
He's going to fire one deep.
Damn, what the fuck?
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mickey Van Roy. And the Seahawks come up with a late turnover. It would probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Damn, good shit.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up